Virtus Trash have done the unthinkable. From major winners in 2022 to this. Going 1-3 and exiting the major in arguably the most embarrassing way imaginable. You won one game. Ooh, congrats, you beat the piss out of Rare Atom. You know who else beat Rare Atom? Everyone but Fnatic. Virtus used to be an org that everyone rooted for. A name that we as a community were proud to call the Virtus Plow. Pasha Biceps, Snacks, Neo, Taz, and Bialy at one point were the peak of Counter-Strike. The coup de grace, a team that was the very definition of Virtus Pro. This is nothing like that team. Nowhere close. All shreds of Virtus have been ripped, burned, and spat on by this roster. Heck, go back to 2022 when they won a major in Rio, and it's completely different. Jame, Flit, Fame, Norbert, and Kiekert won the major. This team looks on paper better than that team. Electronic taking the place from Kiekert for $1.5 million. Technically took it from Mir, but you get the idea. And instead of winning the major, you won a singular match.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Against Rare Atom. Oh, and that 1.5 million got you a 1.02 rating, a DPR of a 0.70, and an ADR of a 76.1. $1.5 million paid for exactly okay-ish. Jane did even worse. That's how bad this team was in the biggest event in Counter-Strike. Legit, you would have done better if Mur was still playing with you. So what's next for Virtus? Are they going to strip everything down to the bolts? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised anymore. James been regressing since the start of 2024, Electronic hasn't saved Virtus like they thought he would, and the entire team just doesn't seem to have any symmetry anymore. To say this team is number 12 in the world is laughable right now. And really, you're making a mockery of the name Virtus by playing like this. This is not the same Virtus when Pasha and his brothers won a major. They just aren't. This isn't Virtus anymore. And honestly, I don't know how you're going to fix it. But you better start taking a long, hard look in the mirror. Because right now, you're not the Virtus I remember.